Capricorn. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Capricorn, at the time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. So I'd like you to do is only focus on those things that actually do resonate. Anything else, just leave it for another. I'm going to turn that down just a bit there. Now, Capricorn, today I'm going to start out this reading with the Zodiac 108 deck. We're going to pull 3 cards here. Now, these cards actually have like extra definitions, main characters, places, dates, timing, events, situations, as well as answers to yes or no questions oftentimes. So let's see what we're pulling out for you today. And this is good. The book burning card came out for you. Capricorn, this is all about censorship, silencing, control, discord, cancellation, persecution, suffocation, destroyed heritage, limiting freedoms as well as constraints, rewriting history, mind games, as well as changing the narrative is coming to the forefront. As well as right here, wintertime card has come out. Now, this card is the waning quarter, the crone, within 9 to 12 months. Now, I realize this is the week ahead reading, but what's going to be developing up this week is going to be carrying through for 9 to 12 months and maybe even taking you into winter or starting with this winter, depending on time of viewing this reading. Now, also, Capricorn, the answer is no. Yes, the answer is no. The situation or event is not unfolding at this time. Well, we kind of got that guessed because, well, it's within 9 to 12 months. All right, so we do have this book burning thing going on for you, Capricorn. So let's grab this Graham Smith Wake 1909. This is the original circular edition tarot deck. And I'm going to pull you out 6 cards for just the week ahead. We're not doing the 9 to 12 months thing here, Capricorn. But take note of that. What is happening this week is it's like a seed that's going to be germinating for 9 to 12 months. So I'm expecting at some point we're going to see some 7 of Pentacles come out here because that's usually what happens. All right, so starting up here. 2 cards for the beginning, 2 cards for the middle of the week, and 2 cards for the end of the week. All right, let's set this aside, and I'm going to read a basic reading on these 6 cards and then come back and clarify using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Now, Capricorn, we do have this 2 of Cups energy, but you'll notice it's in reverse. So the 2 of Cups is all about contracts, that vow of commitment and dedication with a partner, coming together, equality, a goodwill, a vow of commitment and dedication that is in reverse. So something is holding up this contract with another, and it is calling it that there needs to be strength, courage, bravery brought to the forefront. We got this Leo energy coming in here for you, Capricorn, and this is about taming that beast within, as well as taming the beast, maybe another, passively restraining the beast nature, perhaps. So we'll get more clarity how that is evolving in the beginning of the week, with the reason why this vow or commitment is not forthcoming. It's kind of stalled out and holding out there on that contract. Middle of the week, we have this 10 of Swords energy, but it is not in reverse and it's not upright. It's actually on its side, which means it is in the process. You are reaching a process of getting here, this death rebirth cycle. The 10 of Swords is all about transformation and about leaving the old behind and beginning a new dawn, transformed or transmuted into your true authentic self as you begin a new beginning, a new day, a new dawn. Perhaps being that this contract is in standstill at the beginning of the week, and you're at this point trying to find your strength, your courage, your bravery to deal with that. Things are on the side, and a lot of this is you're stuck in the caterpillar perspective, so to speak. As I always used to say with the 10 of Swords, death rebirth is about that caterpillar. You have a certain perspective, the old you're on the ground, you're looking up at everything, and you have that perspective. And oftentimes you need to find that time to go within. And it can be a painful transformation, and the longer you sit here, the longer that transformation is going to go. But when you burst free, you get that revelation. You burst free out of that chrysalis uh, mode of cocoon. You're a butterfly. You're all of a sudden flying high and seeing from a completely new perspective. That is your authentic self, looking through the eyes of your authentic self, so to speak. But right now, you're kind of stuck in that chrysalis, and that transformation's taking its time, and you got to find that clarity of thought. Swords are about clarity of understanding, revelations, truth, really gaining that now, about gaining knowledge. And tens are about completions, the endings coming. And so gain that perspective, look at the facts, look at the knowledge, do your research here. Really pull yourself out, because right now you're kind of stuck in that chrysalis and you're not breaking free, rising up in the new dawn, new day as that new perspective of a butterfly, so to speak, here, Capricorn. Now, going in also in the middle of the week, we got the Five of Swords energy. Now, this is all about arguing, but it's a change needing to be made. You're not winning arguments if others are just throwing their ideals and thoughts down and walking away. That's not creating this transfer of knowledge, transfer of ideals, truth. That is just, that's not winning, even though, so change needs to happen here. You can agree to disagree, that's no problem. That is a winning solution. But also, gaining that knowledge, that perspective is needed, and I think it's kind of being held up here, is that others' ideals and thoughts do have merit. Now, you may not always agree with them, but they have merit. And you gain that recognition, that clarity of understanding that there is some merit. And some of them you may be able to, pick up and add to your repertoire, so to speak. Now, Capricorn, going into the end of the week, we have that Nine of Cups energy. Now, this is self-empowerment. This is confidence. This is boosting your self-esteem. And you are. Now, don't get too prideful. Don't get vain here or too self-indulgent, I just said. But this is good. This is loving yourself, loving your energy, feeling powerful here to take and confidently move and progress and do what you need to do. And now you are feeling all that energy, but at the end of the week, once again, there should be a celebration with your tribe of gals, guys, kindred spirits, family. You're supposed to be celebrating at the end of the week, but it's on its side. Now, with tarot, everything is kind of fluid with tarot because you have free will and choice. This is a general reading as well. So as you start making free will choices to adjust and change, hearing what's happening in this week ahead, these cards are going to start flipping and turning, and things are going to be evolving for you in this week ahead. And that's why I tend to do extra midweek readings and weekend readings, because time is fluid and you have that free will to change things. And that's the joy of knowing that your fate is not sealed and you're just stuck. You can be that way and just let it play out, but that's kind of stagnation. You want to progress. So take useful knowledge and gain that clarity and insight. All right, moving forward, Capricorn, we're going to pull 3 cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here. Starting out here with that Two of Cups energy that's in reverse. Let's get some clarity for you here. All right, Capricorn. Yeah, look at this. There is a completion happening here, and, you're looking at the horizon. You see your ship coming in. It's not quite arrived yet. You see the joy, the success in tarot. That yellow is all about sunshine, joy, success, new beginnings, but it's all on the horizon. And you're just patiently waiting. You reach the edge of the shore where you're at, and you're going to have to negotiate that passage on that ship. The ship's coming in, but you are going to have to negotiate your passage on that ship. But you're waiting for it. Things have completed. They've come to end. This is major arcana completion. The world is at your fingertips and feet, so to speak. With this, take this time. Really rest up. Relax here. Contemplate. Open up your chakras, your crown chakra for mental clarity, throat chakra, so you can clearly communicate your thoughts and ideals to another in this partnership, this contract that you want to make a commitment or vow a commitment to. Clarify so they understand, as well as your heart chakra. Definitely open that up, because you need that clarity of feeling so you can really understand your gut instincts, as well as tap into that emotional balance out of that mental and emotional decision making. And look underneath your nose there. Yeah, you're going to say, why didn't I see this before? It was right under my nose the whole time. Well, you've been so distracted. But there's a new truth, a new revelation, new idea or thought that is just going to turn things around for you soon as you gain that insight. And that will start turning things around, be able to commitment and vows, connections, dedications, as contract partnership will be going through them. Now, strength card is here at the beginning of the week as well, Capricorn. And as I said, you need to find the strength and tame, passively tame that beast. And some of that is you've created a lot of anxiety and stress for yourself. And you just are really overthinking, overanalyzing, being overcritical about things, and it is starting to stress you out. And that can create a lot of tension. So really, passively restrain that. And some of that is done by just going in and tapping into your intuition, your higher self, your inner knowing, gaining that guidance, and recognizing truths, and having some truths revealed to you that you just really didn't understand, and all of a sudden you gain that clarity, insight, and you may not be able to clearly communicate how you know, but you're going to have that inner knowing. You're going to know. And then this Queen of Pentacles energy is coming out for you, Capricorn. I dare say this is you. This is Empress, or pre-apprentice. This is apprentice to the Empress. That's what they call her. She is very savvy. She's very wise, and she's independent. She doesn't need a king looking over her shoulder. Now, take this, regardless of your gender. This is that feminine nature of the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. She's very loyal, dependable, down to earth, quite savvy with a limited budget. She can take care and nurture her kingdom as well as everyone within it with a very limited budget. She's just savvy and knowledgeable and has that insight and wisdom of being the final fourth queen and getting ready to level up to be empress. So definitely nurturing nature coming into play here. It's an inner revelation of yourself. I think you're going to gain that insight and wisdom that's going to eliminate the stress and anxiety, that passive angle, creating the strength and courage and bravery for you to progress forward with this vow of commitment, dedication. Now, Capricorn, over here, like I said, you had that Ten of Swords. You're kind of stuck in that Christella, so to speak, with that caterpillar perspective, and that is not a comfortable position to be in. You need to break forth, and you're going to have that strength now. Once you tap into that, you gain that strength. You're going to be able to break forth in that Christella and complete that cycle of Ten of Swords for yourself. That is your wish. That's your dream. There's a dawning of success and joy and happiness once you complete this death and rebirth cycle, the ending and beginning. Because look at that sunshine and that joy, success, and happiness on the horizon coming forth. That's realizing your dreams. In the universe, you manifested, you got things planned, and you're progressing forward, and your dreams are absolute success. Look at that, Ten of Pentacles. This is the ultimate in the lower arcana, what everyone's working towards. The abundant life, home, work, life in general, just everything's abundant. Now, this isn't necessarily quantity, but quality. You're graciously reaching the end of the cycle, and you're just so grateful for the abundance and recognizing what you truly have in your life and grateful for it. It's a blessing. Now, true, once you hit this completion cycles, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, there is going to be a tower shaking things up for you here. But that is an opportunity. At this point, before you have a new beginning, a successful, joyous new beginning starts with a tower shaking things loose. If anything's loose, it falls to the side, and then you're able to quickly shore up that foundation, secure that tower, moving forward to ensure it withstands future storms and is there for the long term. Now, we do have this Five of Swords. Like I said, that's about arguing, needing to change your style of argument there. And I dare say it is going to be based off you going through this transformation is what's going to change your style of arguing with others, and recognition that others have merit and it's okay to agree to disagree. And even look at this little love cup offer coming in from this Knight of Cups energy, Capricorn. This is those watery signs like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy coming through with this little love offer. It could be just a cup of understanding, affection, and empathy from someone close to you as you've gone through the cycle and a dawning of a new day, as you're rising up in that butterfly higher and higher frequency there. Now, the Queen of Swords is here as well, that Queen of Swords energy. This is about, yeah, cutting the BS out of your life, spotting the flags, whether they're green, whether they're red, knowing whether you're being deceived and not necessarily deceiving others, being fair and balanced, being logical and practical. If it's useful, fine. If it's not, just cut it out. You don't need it if it's not going to be useful in things. You can agree to disagree. It is all about looking at the facts and not being caught up in your ego necessarily. Logical and practical. Others' ideals may have merit as well. Now, Nine of Cups, like I said, that's kind of a prideful one. It's empowering, though, for your confidence, your self-esteem coming into play there as well. And that's a good thing, because look at this. You're manifesting. You got all the resources and tools available to you to manifest your desires and dreams. So that is coming to fruition here, as well as the outcome. Equal justice for the good of all. Justice energy coming here to play. It's going to be fair and balanced. No wonder you're feeling so confident. Now, things are going slow, though. That's the only thing that's kind of holding you back a little bit here is that Knight of Pentacles. But you see it. It is moving. It's progressing forward, and it is a solid foundation, because the Knight of Pentacles moves cautiously. It's measuring twice before they cut. It's stepping forward, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, just to make sure that foundation is stable and solid and not putting all your horse on a platform that's going to collapse, so to speak. But you're definitely confident, empowered here at the end of the week going forward. We had that hold up here. Like I said, everything I think is connected with this week ahead. Thus, the celebration is a little bit of a hold up there. It could be because that Knight of Pentacles is a little bit slower with that opportunity. But let's check this out. Yeah, there is a hold up here. The hold up on the celebration is about you tapping into your intuition here. This Queen of Cups energy coming out, Capricorn. Intuition, but putting a lid on your emotions and feelings. I think that is due to you not wanting to, you really putting a lid on it. I mean, you're still compassionate, understanding, but you're very fearful of this broken heart energy, Capricorn. We got this Gemini lovers energy here. This is about negotiation, compromises. You got that going on here with that commitment and vow and dedication with another as well. Angel Raphael is showing up here to help with the negotiations, the compromises that are needed. And you need to maybe cap some of the emotions and not overshare, be over emotional during this time of negotiation with another. Obviously, things are on hold here. There is the Three of Swords here for some of you, not all of you, Capricorn. Some of this could be a third-party energy, and it needs to be put at rest, so to speak, because it is someone's heart is getting broken here. And with third-party energies, a lot of times all 3 of you feel that loss, that grief, and that pain in one form or another. But that's just for some of you Capricorns. Take it only if it resonates with you, with this Queen of Cup energy as well coming in. But that's just for some of you. But mind you, a lot of this process, this progress that you're making is slow action. It's coming through. There is, like I said, that book burning card coming out here. There's censorship. There's silencing. There's, limiting freedom and constraints happening here. Mind games coming up here as well. But it is going to take 9 to 12 months. It's not happening right now. So just stay observant, moving slowly, going through there, and take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. Seriously, Capricorn. All right, let's move over here to the Ewenides Oracle deck. And this is that Celtic Welsh mystical deck. And I like using it for the affirmations it provides. And your affirmation is all about feminine energy. Capricorn, I allow my inner feminine to shine through I lack wisdom and compassion to guide my steps. Now, regardless, if you're a male, you have feminine energy and you need to let that shine forth as well. So the circle is the quintessential goddess symbol. Life is a circle, Capricorn. So the circle represents equal power sharing and sacred space. A spiral is created by a circle moving forward. So don't stagnate and just keep going around in that karmic circle repeat. You want that spiral moving forward and progressing forward. So cherish its power and meaningfulness. Embrace all that you are becoming and simply welcome that change. I'm going to throw that over there with that rebirth card. Now, we're also going to pull you 2 of the Chinese 5-element oracle cards today. I'm going to pull one from the top and one from the bottom for you. So the one from the bottom is the metal ox, Capricorn. This is experience the greatest love. So there is that possibility for you, as well as you have the earth rabbit coming into play in harmony with the season. We do have the winter season up here. I'm going to put that over there with in harmony with the season. Though this one looks like a spring rabbit, it looks very spring. So spring to winter, 9 to 12 months, and we'll take that. Now, also, let's go ahead and pull you 3 moon allergy cards for you today. Oops. That's too many. Let's try to shuffle this again. 1, 2, and 3. All right, here we go. Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. As well, it's time to take action and bring love into the situation. All right, Capricorn. I hope this resonated for you here today. We'll catch you next time. Bye.